First up, though, radio presenter Lisa Snowdon has spoken of how she's had to work at being more than just a pretty face. The model is quoted as saying, "My parents drummed it into me from an early age not to get by just on my looks." She explained that she taught herself to be funny in order to compete for attention with her younger sisters. So when it comes to areas, you know, if we sort of break them down, intellect, looks and humour, what do you feel that you've most had to up your game on?
What? I don't know. Well, the thing is, when you look at that, you think, you know, what have you had to try hardest at? Being, you know, being good-looking, being funny, being clever. None of them really. You know, it's just I don't see myself as any of those things. But you know, and I didn't try very hard at school, so I never tried very hard to be particularly clever. I've never really taken that much interest in my looks. I have to now because I'm getting on a bit, and I've got quite a young boyfriend. So
quite a young boyfriend.
Quite a young boyfriend. Yeah. So I don't have a choice. And as far as being funny is concerned, I mean, people do tend to laugh at me, but I'm not when I'm not trying to be funny. So you know, I don't really know. I suppose out of all of those things, well, I do. I suppose I do make an effort to know things and find things out, and I do read quite a lot. I read newspapers and, you know, watch lots of documentaries on television.
But does that come out of a desire to improve your intellect, per se, or is that just because you don't believe everything that you heard, so you like to read round it and make your own mind up?
No, I'm very curious and very cynical, yeah. I don't believe anything I'm told, so I do read a lot of stuff and make my own mind up about things. So, yeah, I would say that I work hardest at knowing more things. I wouldn't say being clever, but knowing more stuff, yeah.
How about you, Jane?
Well,
you're very glamorous.
Well, yeah, it's a curse being this beautiful, it really is. Oh, is it, eh? You see, I've always sort of... I've got by life by having a quick wit. Well, I think I have. Some people would call it something else.
No, you have got great comic timing.
Well, you know, I try my best. And, but the looks, I mean, come on. I were a bit of a munter on that. Come on, don't try and flannel me here.
You've improved with age.
I'm like a good wine, love.
Yes.
I have. I've got a little bit better. I've had to look after myself a bit now, you know.
have to when you get older, though, don't you? When you're young, you don't
right,
care about it.
Don't rub it in, all right.
No, but me, you know...
We've both got, I think, we've both...
got a bit better with age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Either that or your eyesight's got worse.
I think that's it.
So right.
Yes. So would you say yours has been being funny?
Yeah.
Because you're a funny girl.
Cheers, Andrea. Yeah, I mean, that thing about in your link there when you were saying that she was told about she worked on becoming more funny. I don't think you can work on that. I think you're either funny or you're not, really. And I think there's nothing more unfunny than somebody trying their desperately hard to be funny. Yeah. But yeah, I think humour definitely would be top of my list for me. And the intelligence side would be lower than third. I think that'd be right down at the bottom.
Out of 3?
Yeah, out of 3, that'd be 10. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You have got comic timing as well, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a northern thing with me and Jane, you know, and the way we grew up in the clubs and all that. You have to kind of have that thick-skin kind of humour, don't you? Sarcasm and
stuff.
Like,
you know, it's the way you tell them, innit?
It's the way I tell them.
It's the way you tell them.
It is a bit, isn't it?
But I don't know, I think you can practice that.
But being funny?
Yeah, well, telling jokes and...
I can't tell jokes, though, at all. I really cannot.
Just
I'm no
funny
good
lines.
at telling jokes.
Is there anything that you would like to work on? You know, Carol, we were just saying, you know, she reads around subjects and tries to know more stuff on that.
Yeah, I think doing this show over the years has helped on that, you know, because we do have to read the papers more and you do have to have an opinion on politics, whatever that opinion is. Mine's just you know, having a cup of tea. But, so that's helped a lot, and I love reading.
Yeah.
And I do like learning about things that I'm interested in, so, yeah.
Carol's taught me a little bit because she's recommended books that I should read. And I have.
Oh, yeah, you have.
And I feel quite intelligent now.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't the bunty, I didn't look at it, you know.
What about you? What about me? Yes. Oh, I've always just been kind of average all the way along.
No, I think you think you're average, but you're so not.
No, I only grew into my face fairly recently, as my dad put it.
No, I think you're gorgeous.
Oh, you're very kind. But
You're clever as well. You pretend not to be, but you are.
No, I don't think you are that, but I think you're lovely looking.
You're the only one sitting here with a degree.
Yeah.
Have you got a degree?
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Good looking and intelligent, never liked her.